Yes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Navigating Success, the podcast where we explore everything you need to know about thriving at Jungian Christian University's College of Business. I'm Afi, a third year international business major.
Hi, and I'm Lucy, a second year business administration student. Today we are diving deep into something absolutely crucial for every business student's success here in CYCU, our English Learning Center and Academic Support Service.
You know, Lucy, when I first arrived at CYCU 3 years ago, I thought my English was pretty decent. But then I realized there is a huge difference between conversational English and the kind of professional, academic English we need to succeed in the global business world.
Absolutely. And that's exactly why CYCU College of Business has invested so heavily in English learning resources and academic support. With over 3,800 students in our college alone, they recognize that strong English skills are not just helpful, they are essential.
Yeah, for our listener who might be new to CYCU, let's paint a picture. Our College of Business was founded in 1980 and has been AACSB accredited since 2018. That means we are held to the same international standard as top business school worldwide.
That's right. And what makes us unique is a focus on what the college calls innovation, humanity, and localization. We are learning to think globally while staying connected to local needs and values.
Perfect, Siju, Rusi.
Yeah.
To think globally in today's business world, you absolutely need strong English communication skills. So let's start by talking about the Language Center here at CYCU. Lucy, you have been using their service quite a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, and I wish I discovered them earlier. The Language Center offers so many different services. There's the English Corner for casual conversation practice, the Writing Clinic for academic papers, and the English consultation for specific grammar question.
Last semester, I had to give a 20-minute presentation on international trade policies for my global economic class. I was terrified because presenting in English in front of 30 classmates felt overwhelming.
Oh, what did you do?
I booked session with the presentation skills coach at the Language Center, and they didn't just help me with my English pronunciation, so that was important too. They taught me how to structure a business presentation for an English-speaking audience.
Also, what's different about the structure?
Well, for example, in Western business presentation, you typically start with an executive summary. Tell them what you are going to tell them, then tell them. Then tell them what you told them.
Yeah.
It's much more linear and direct than traditional Chinese presentation style.
So, and did it work?
It did. I got the highest grade in the class, and more importantly, I felt confidence. The confidence has carried over into other areas of my studies.
That's amazing. Speaking of confidence, let me share my experience with the English Corner program. For listeners who don't know, the English Corner is this informal conversation group that meets twice a week.
I have heard about that but never attended. What's it like?
It's so fantastic for building conversational fluency. There are usually 8 to 12 students from different majors, plus 1 or 2 native English speakers.
What kinds of topic do you discuss?
Everything. Last week we talked about the sustainable business practice. We dive directly into my corporate social responsibility class. The week before, we discussed cross-cultural communication challenge in international business.
That sounds incredibly practical.
Yeah, it is. And here's what I love about it. It's not just about improving English. You're also learning about different perspectives on business issues from students in accounting, finance, information management, and other measures.
Yeah, that interdisciplinary aspect is really valuable. Our college emphasizes a holistic approach to business education.
Exactly. And speaking of holistic education, let's talk about the broader academic support service. Avi, you mentioned you are in your third year, right? What academic support resource do you wish you would know about earlier?
Oh, where do I start? First, the academic advising system. Every student gets assigned a faculty advisor, but I didn't really understand how to utilize that relationship effectively until my second year.
What changed?
I learned that my advisor isn't just there for cross selection.
Huh.
Professor Lee, my advisor, helped me think strategically about my entire academic journey. So we plan out which elective will complement my major, discuss research opportunities, and even talk about career planning.
That's so important. My advisor, also professionally
Uh-huh.
helped me understand the connection between different business discipline. As a business administration major, I need to understand the basic of accounting, marketing, finance, and operation. She helped me see how they all fit together.
And the research opportunities.
Yeah,
Lucy, have you gotten involved in any faculty research project?
I have. This semester, I'm working with Professor Chen in the Department of International Business on a study about ESG performance in Asian market. It's given me a hand-on experience with data analysis, academic writing, and research methodology.
That's incredible.
Ha,
And I bet it's improving your English academic writing skill too, right?
definitely. Working with academic literature in English, writing research summaries, and presenting finding is like internship English training combined with real business research.
Speaking of intensive training, let's talk about the EMI program, English as a medium of instruction. So they are becoming more common across all departments in our college.
Right. EMI courses are taught entirely in English by both Taiwanese professor and international faculty. It's part of CYCU push toward internationalization.
Yeah, I have taken 3 EMI courses so far:
Huh.
international marketing, global supply chain management, and cross-cultural management. They are challenging but incredibly rewarding.
What makes them challenging?
Well, it's not just about understanding the content. You have to participate in discussion, write assignment, and take exam all in English. But there is the thing, the professors are very supportive. They understand that for most of us, we are learning complex business concepts while also developing our English proficiency.
And the Language Center offers specific support for EMI students, doesn't it?
Yes, they have special office hour for EMI students. If you're struggling with vocabulary in your international finance class or you need help understanding assignment requirement, you can get targeted help.
That's so smart. It's like they create this comprehensive support ecosystem.
Exactly.
How?
And it doesn't stop there. Let's talk about the peer tutoring program.
Okay.
Lucy, you have been both a tutor and a tutor, right?
I have. When I was struggling with financial accounting in my first year, I got paired with a peer tutor, a third-year accounting major, who helped me understand basic principles.
How did that work?
We met twice a week for about an hour each time, but it was not just about reviewing homework problems. She taught me how to think about accounting concepts, how to approach complex problems systematically.
And now you are tutoring others?
Yes, I tutor first-year students in business statistics and introduction to management. It's been amazing for reinforcing my own learning while helping others.
I bet it's also great for your English communication skill too, right?
Absolutely. Explaining complex business concepts to someone else in English really forces you to organize your thoughts clearly and use precise vocabulary.
Speaking of vocabulary, let's talk about business English specifically.
Yeah.
The Language Center has developed specialized business English program that go beyond general English proficiency.
Can you give our listeners some example?
Sure. There are workshops on writing professional emails, conducting job interviews in English, making presentation to international clients, and participating in business setting. Meeting.
I attended email communication in global business workshop like last month. It was eye-opening.
What did you learn, Lucy?
I learned that email communication style vary dramatically between culture. American business email tend to be very direct and concise. German business email are formal and structured. Japanese business email often include more relationship building language.
That's fascinating. And as international business major, we need to understand this cultural nuance, right?
Yeah, exactly. The workshop include a practice exercise where we wrote the same message for different cultural contexts. It really showed me how important cultural intelligence is in global business communication.
You know what else I appreciate about our language center? They stay current with technology and business trend. They have recently added workshop on digital communication tools, virtual presentation skills, and even social media for professional networking.
The virtual presentation workshop was so relevant with COVID-19 and now
Now,
now the continuous use of hybrid work model, being able to present effectively on video call is crucial.
what specific skill did you develop there?
Things like maintaining eye contact with the camera instead of the screen, using gesture and body language effectively in a video format, managing technical issues professionally, and engaging virtual audience.
Those are skills we will definitely use in our careers. Speaking of careers, the Lanjut Center also partner with the Career Service Center for interview preparation, doesn't it?
They do, Avi. They offer mock interview sessions specifically for position at international company or graduate program abroad.
I did one of those mock interviews when I was applying for summer internship. The feedback was incredibly detailed, not just about my English pronunciation, but about my communication style, how to answer behavioral questions, and even professional body language.
Oh, I see. Did it help in your actual interviews?
Yes, it made a huge difference. I ended up getting internship offer from two multinational companies. The interview comment on my clear communication and professional presentation.
Oh, that's fantastic, Avi. You know, as we are talking about all the resources, I'm realizing how comprehensive the support system really is. It's not just about language learning, it's about professional development.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
The college has really thought about what 21st century business graduate need. It's not enough to just understand business theory. We need cross cultural communication skill, digital literacy, research capabilities, and global perspective.
Yeah, and the English language skills are really the foundation then that enable everything else. Whether you're reading international business case, participating in virtual team project with exchange student, or preparing for graduate student abroad.
Yeah, speaking of exchange student, let's talk about the international program.
Yeah.
CYCU has partnership with universities around the world, including the dual degree program with Temple University in Philadelphia.
Oh, really? That program is so amazing. Students spend their first 2 years at CYCU building their foundation and English proficiencies, then transfer to Temple for their final 2 years.
Yes, and they graduate with degrees from both institutions. But even for those of us not in the specific program, we have lots of opportunities to interact with international students and faculty.
The exchange student program brings students from Zero America and other parts of Asia to our campus every semester. They often participate in the English corner and some even serve as conversation partners.
Yeah, I have been a conversation partner for exchange students from Germany and Brazil.
Oh.
It's been incredible for my intercultural communication skill.
How? What does that involve?
We meet weekly for about an hour. They help me practice my English while I help them with Chinese and show them around Taiwan. But beyond the language exchange, we discuss differences in business education, career expectation, and cultural values.
Oh, that sounds like a valuable learning for everyone involved.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
The German student I worked with last semester taught me about their apprenticeship system and how different their approach to work-life balance is. The Brazilian students share insight about emerging markets and entrepreneurship in Latin America.
They are exactly the kind of global perspective that make our education here unique.
Absolutely. And it all comes back to the College of Business mission of developing ethical leaders with global perspective and local focus.
Let's talk about some practical advice for our listener. What would you recommend to first-year students who want to make the most of their English learning and academic support resource?
Good question, Lucy. So first, don't wait. I wish I would started using these services from day one instead of waiting until I felt overwhelmed.
That's so important. What else?
Be proactive about identifying your specific needs. Are you struggling with academic writing, oral presentation, professional communication? Different program targets different skills.
And don't be embraced about your current level.
Yeah.
The whole point of the service is to have you improve regardless of where you're starting from.
Yeah, exactly. I would also recommend trying multiple approach. Maybe the English corner works well for you, or maybe one-on-one tutoring is more your style.
And take advantage of the integration with your coursework. If you are taking an EMI class, use the Language Center support service specifically designed for those courses.
Yeah, another tip, build relationship with the staff and tutors. They get to know your specific challenge and can provide increasingly targeted help over time.
Speaking of building relationship, let's talk about the community aspect. One thing I love about the English learning program is how they create the community of learners.
What do you mean, Lucy?
Through the English Corner, peer tutoring, conversation partnership, and study groups, you end up connecting with students across all major and even different college within CYCU.
That's true. Some of my closest friends are people I met through this program, and this friendship have enhanced my learning because we study together, practice presentation together, and share resources.
And plus, that relationship often continue beyond graduation. I know alumni who still maintaining professional network that started with study group in the language center.
Yeah, that networking aspect is really valuable. In business, relationship matter enormously.
Definitely.
Yeah, speaking of impact, let's discuss the broader benefits of this comprehensive approach to English learning and academic support.
What do you mean by broader benefits?
Well, I have noticed that my critical thinking skill have improved dramatically. When you are analyzing business case in English, participating in English discussion, and writing paper in English, you are constantly having to organize complex ideas clearly and logically.
That's a great point. The cognitive demand of working in a second language actually strengthens your analytic abilities.
Yeah, exactly. And there is also the confidence factor. The more comfortable you become with English communication, the more willing you are to participate in class, ask questions, and engage with challenging material.
Oh, I experienced that too. In my first year, I would sit silently in class because I was nervous about making mistake in English. Now I actively participate in discussion and even lead group projects.
This transformation is so important for professional development.
Yeah.
In business, you need to be able to speak up, share your ideas, and sometimes challenge conventional thinking.
And the academic support service help with that too. The presentation skill workshops, the debate club, and the business case competition. They all build confidence in addition to English proficiencies.
Yeah, speaking of connecting academic learning with professional opportunities, let's talk about the research opportunities for undergraduate students.
This is something that really sets CYCU apart. Most universities limit research opportunity to graduate student, but here undergraduate can get involved in faculty research projects starting in their second year.
What kind of research is happening in the College of Business, Lucy?
The range is incredible. There's research on sustainable business practice, digital transformation in the Asian market, cross-cultural management, financial technology, and international trade policies.
And these aren't just theoretical studies, right?
Not at all. Many projects involve partnership with actual company. For example, I'm working on a study that analyzing ESG implementation strategy for Taiwanese company expanding into South Asian market.
How does that connect to English learning and academic support?
In multiple ways. First, most academic literature on business topic is published in English, so I'm constantly reading and analyzing English language research. Second, I'm presenting finding at academic conference where English the working language.
That's a fantastic experience.
Yeah, and third, I'm co-authoring a paper with my faculty mentor that we hope to publish in an international business journal. The Language Center academic writing support has been crucial for that.
That's the kind of experience that makes you incredibly competitive for graduate school or employment.
Exactly, and it's on built on the foundation of English proficiency and academic skill that the support service have you developed.
You know, as we near the end of our discussion today, I want to make sure our listener understand that these resources aren't just for students who are struggling.
That is such an important point, Avi. Even students with strong English skill benefit enormously from their programs.
Yeah, right. It's not about remedial education, it's about excellence. The goal is to prepare students to compete globally and lead in international business environment.
And the sooner you start taking advantage of their resources, the more you will benefit, right? And don't wait until you are facing a specific challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. Use them proactively to continuously improve your skill and expand your opportunities. Lucy, this has been such a comprehensive discussion. Let's summarize the key point for our listener.
Great idea. First, CYCU College Business offer extensive English learning support through the Language Center, including conversation practice, writing sentences, translation, skill training, and business-specific communication workshops.
And second, the academic support services go far beyond language learning to include research opportunities, peer tutoring, faculty mentoring, and professional development program.
Third, their services are designed to be integrated with your coursework and career preparation, not separate from them.
And fourth, the international focus of our program, from EMI course to exchange partnership to research collaboration, means English proficiency is essential for maximizing your opportunities.
And finally, the sooner you start internalizing their resources and the more proactively you engage with them, the more you will benefit throughout your academic journey and beyond.
Yeah, for students just starting at CYCU, my advice is to visit the Language Center in your first semester. Meet with your academic advisor regularly and look for ways to connect your English learning with your major coursework.
And for current students who have not been using their service, it's not never too late to start. Whether you're preparing for internship application, graduate school, or starting your career, their resources can help you achieve your goals.
Yeah, we want to thank all the faculty, staff, and student tutors who make this program possible. Their dedication to student success really makes CYCU special.
Absolutely. And we want to thank our listener for joining us today. If you have a question about any program we discussed or a suggestion for future podcast topic, please reach out to us.
You can find more information about CYCU's College of Business and all the resources we discussed today on the university website. Link will be in our show notes.
Until next time, this is Lucy
and Avi, reminding you that your success at CYCU and beyond start with taking advantage of all the incredible resources available to you.
Keep navigating towards success, everyone.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.